Mic check, mic check. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Martin Day Trades, and please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I'm a day trader. I've been day trading for 2.5 years. I'm still a beginner. I'm still working my way towards getting a FTMO funded account, but I have a lot of knowledge that I have accumulated. Excuse me, guys. And I'm taking that journey on as we speak. So I'm becoming 1% better a day. I realize that, so I'm not losing a lot. Now essentially break even, and once in a while I'll have like a bad losing day. Now those are the days I'm trying to get rid of, and I'm trying to get not trade any days that don't fall into my trade idea. So if it rejects the 38%, doesn't go down to 50 or 79% where I'm targeting, be back tomorrow, right? That's the old saying. So with that being said, guys, this is trader mindset and how to keep persevering in trading while having a losing streak. Guys, when it comes to trading, trading is all about self-discovery. Self-discovery, guys, trading. Um, you're gonna find your faults in trading, um, meaning your character, your values, whether it be emotional beliefs, thoughts, or emotions. You're gonna start questioning everything because you have to do that to become consistent in the markets, because trading's going to test you. It's going to test you to see if you have what it takes to be consistent in the markets. And the way it does that is it punishes the market, punishes emotional impulsive traders, so who either like to over leverage or machine gun entries or whatever it is, right? The market will correct your actions in the form of taking your money. So it's really good to learn how to trade. I was taking 1%, but I had recommendation to do 0.5%. Do 0.5%. If you're trading correctly, someone should be able to make um, enough pips to pass that FTMO challenge. Um, so when someone takes a loss emotionally, deep down, they feel bad. Why? Because they look like they lost, and no one wants to look like the loser. But guys, just like Yoda says, where is it? In a dark place we find ourselves, and a little more knowledge lights our way. But he also writes, the greatest teacher failure is, um, if no mistake you have made, losing you are, a different game you should play. Yoda said that. He also said, train yourself to let go of everything you are afraid to lose, and no, try not, do or do not. There is no try. So when someone's oh, and fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger is an emotion. Fear is comes from being unconfident, leads to anger. So then anger leads to hate. Hate is another type of emotion, but it's more of a way of being. Anger is an emotion. Hate is a little bit more in depth. Hate leads to suffering. That's self-inflicted. Hate is putting harm on your own self because fear brought us anger, brought us hate, creates suffering. So, a way a trader can look at themselves is as a Jedi or a warrior, a champion, a winner. These entities where you have to be in a I'm continuing my growth so I can stay in peak condition, shape. I know I am losing right now, but that doesn't have to be the way it always has to be. Um, so for someone to persevere shows good character. It shows that someone can get knocked to the ground and stand right back up. Someone can get knocked down to the ground 50 times On the 50, they're going to stand up 51 times. They'll get knocked down 5,000 times. They will stand up 5,001 times. That's what it means to persevere. And when you stand back up, they are looking to come back for the win. We as individuals, as winners, as people with a growth mindset, understand that to persevere is to be successful. Success comes in many ways, shapes, and forms. Just because I do not have the Bugatti, the Lamborghini, the piles of cash now does not mean I cannot have that in my lifetime. That just means I need to be what I need to be able to accumulate those type of riches, to put my time in the markets, gain those experiences so I can change my beliefs, my emotions, and my thoughts when it comes to trading. Now, guys, if you're listening to this and you're lucky enough to have stumbled upon my channel and are seeing this video, there's another piece of advice I would give, and that's not to learn how to FOMO type of trade. Have a system. Be very systematic right off the bat because you're going to learn a lot better and not build bad habits. So, I'm not going to lie, guys. Today I lost my FTMO challenge and I felt bad all morning, and I I just what at one point I was just thinking, what is life? Like, who cares? Like, we're all gonna die. Why do we try so hard? You know? But but that's the thing. Like, life is beautiful. Like, that's what it means to live, is to suffer. If I'm not suffering, am I really living? Because then life would become boring, and boring is more not my style. That mean that boring is hell on earth. Suffering, I know I'm alive. I know I'm alive. Thus I am energized. Thus I am grateful. Thus I can continue in a heavenly way. Head up, shoulders back, chest out, 10 toes on the ground. Breathe. So it comes to that point, guys, where in the journey where you inflict so much damage on yourself after the fact. Like me personally, right now, I know how to trade. But the fact that the reason I'm losing is because of a me issue, man, that shit hurts me so bad, right? I just will get better in time. I'm 30 years old. A lot of people don't even trade in their lifetimes, don't even place one trade. Like the fact that I'm even trying every day to become better, to make these videos for you guys, to show you guys like, hey, I'm trying, but and this is the way this is this is me and my journey, but pre the lifestyle that I vision. You guys are getting a little snippet and the hustle, the grind, the work that's required. I also run DG Deburring. You guys can look us up on Google, DG Deburring. Our website is www.dgdeburring.com. I've been doing that with my family for almost 10 and a half years. Like, I know what it's like to go for a run and not fucking stop ever, 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 you know? So, just the way I see it with trading too, like shit, like I started it, and guess what? I'm gonna be king at the end of the day. I don't know when that fucking day is gonna come, but one day I'm gonna have my fucking crown. Best believe it. Not today, but guess what? Just like the trader mindset photo that's right here on the screen, prepping for success. Anmol Singh. Anmol Singh actually is a day trader, guys, and he wrote this book here for people, and I appreciate him. He kind of went off and started living that crazy trader life, but before that he was very professional, kind of dressed like this, like in the suit that I have right here on, all the time. But I seen him mature over the years. He was already very successful when I started following him, and then just kind of started doing his own thing. So, but that's usually the journey, guys. People trade at first for the money, but then they realize if you chase the money, you're not gonna ever get it. So they end up really just mastering the skill set, accumulating the cash, and then becoming rich. But to keep persevering, guys, is a very good tool, a very good a tool to have for this body. It shows that I can keep going. It shows that you guys have character, that you guys are dependable because after a week, a month, a year, 2 years, it's going to show that, hey, this person's willing to keep trying day in and day out. He's going to get it one day. He's going to get it. She's going to get it. They will get it one day. And that's what it takes to become a consistently profitable day trader is you have to change who you are fundamentally to be that person to kind of trade accordingly, I guess, like just not an emotional person anymore. You know, I've had to learn how to control my emotions. Has it been easy? No, not at all. Not one bit. A lot of days was feeling shitty, right? Just a shitty fucking days. But with the desire to change, I challenged myself in 2020 to read one book a week, and I learned that the year is very fucking short. The year goes by in the blink of an eye. I can tell that to everybody, a blink of an eye. But there's so much time in the year. How did I read 52 books even though the year went by so fast? That's because as soon as I finished a book, I was picking another one. I didn't have time to waste. I did not have time to waste. And guess what? I finished my challenge. And I pat myself on the back for that one. There's no one here cheering, but guess what? Those books helped change me. Every time I read a book, I change a little bit inside. The most recent book I'm reading is the Steve Jobs book. I'm scared a little bit and excited because he was an individual who was a very top-notch leader. He was creative and he persevered, guys, never gave up in the face of opposition. Steve Jobs. Everybody who is successful has perseverance. They do. And I'm not going to play around and say they don't. They do. Everybody who has good character, who is very successful, has perseverance. Because they, at any point in their journey, they could have quit, right? They could have quit. And guess what? They didn't. Perseverance. That's it. Perseverance takes courage. Perseverance takes self-love. Perseverance takes being radically accepting towards yourself, because that's very hard for a lot of people. A lot of people will treat others better than the way they treat the man in the mirror. I recommend befriending that person in the mirror because at the end of the day, that's 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 all you're ever going to have. Everybody's going to leave. Everybody. Everybody eventually leaves, either through decision or through death. So, best thing to do is be the best friend with the one in the mirror. You guys can show. I'll show you guys what I mean. Like this is my best friend right here, guys. This is me right here, but I'm gonna show you this. I have a mirror, guys. Like that's my best friend. I've had to learn how to say I love you, and sometimes it used to make me cry in the before I when I used to say it, but now it doesn't really make me that cry that much. But ah, but yeah, perseverance is one of those super tools that if you learn to master, nothing can ever really stop you, really ever. That's the crazy thing. So, prepping for success, how to keep persevering in trading while having a losing streak. Um, if you guys have any situations or scenarios where you had to persevere, write it down in the comment section. I'll reply to your comment and build some dialogue with you guys. Comment, uh, what's it called? Like, subscribe, and comment, please, guys. That would be so fun. Um, if you guys can like, comment, subscribe, I would appreciate it. So this is Trader Mindset, how to keep persevering in trading while having a losing streak. Take it easy. This is Martin Day Trades, and have a great day.